All right, can you guys hear me okay? All right, so I was muted. Sorry about that. Even when you teach, every once in a while, you mess up. So tonight's class, very, very exciting. And it looks like I'm going to edit the first minute so people don't see that when they log in. Anyway, we need 3 people to sign up. Then we need 10 people to sign up. We need to turn around and help our teams get 3 people. Then we need to help them get 10 people and so on and so forth. We all know that. So we have numerous ways to do it. We have a lot of different tools, and I'm going to teach you guys how to use those tools. I'm going to teach you guys how to close, how to prospect better. If you're in these classes, that's step 1. That's great. And we're going to talk a lot about this stuff. So there are numerous ways to drive traffic to your capture page. Every single person who is a serious network marketer should have a capture page. So we've got the Rev system right now. That's the one I recommend, and I'm going to tell you why. First, and I'm going to show you a couple of videos, and I'm going to tell you about the Rev system. And if you don't have it, that's fine. Get a different one. Use something, but drive traffic to it. Every successful network marketer or marketer should have an email list. They should have a text list. They should have autoresponders, the whole 9 yards, because you only have so many hours in a day. If you do it and you get your team to do it, you will duplicate faster. But you can have the fanciest system in the world, the greatest videos, a great team website, which we have, a great corporate website, which we have, all that stuff, and you may not get anybody because nobody sees it. You've got to drive traffic to it. So let's talk about ways to drive traffic to it and to get your 3. So personal, families, and friends, conversations. Let's go through each one. I'm having a conversation with a friend, a family member about their phones, about their mortgage, about their auto, about prescriptions, medications, other things that will come up once we have the things from corporate, whatever those new products may be. We don't know yet. We'll find out. And all that. But you're having conversations. They want more information. Easy. Do you know what you do? You send them to your capture page. Send them to your capture page. There's one. Business associates. Send them to your capture page. Other people's events, go to them. Go to other people's events. Learn what other people are saying. Learn what other people are doing. Listen to their techniques. Listen to their sales pitch. Listen to everything that they're doing. If somebody's got a home event in your area, go to it. If they have a call, listen to it. All that kind of stuff. Be fully engaged in your business. Facebook, instant messages, groups. We're going to talk a lot about ads tonight. Again, with the Facebook, you want more information? Go to my capture page. The more traffic you drive to your capture page, the better. And don't just think your capture page is going to do everything. It will do a lot. Your auto responders will do a lot, but you can always pick up the phone and call them. You can always email them. You can also do over and above what your capture page does. You can follow up on people. We'll talk about that a little bit tonight as well. Referral partners, pay-to-play strategy. I'm going to talk about that a lot as well, so we'll go back to that. It's part of my team strategy. Centers of influence network superstars. So that's basically surrounding yourself around people who have been there, done that. Jeremy and I are doing a call tomorrow. I suggest you be on it or you listen to it afterwards. We're going to talk a lot, just back and forth, just as friends, as master members, explain what we do that may be a little different from what you may do. He's been in the business for decades. I've been in not the network marketing business, but I've been in sales and marketing for decades. There's a lot of experience going back and forth tomorrow. Be on that call. I would definitely highly recommend it and get your teams on that call. Industry specific associations or chat rooms or groups or pages or events, go to them. Go to MLM events, go to MLM pages, go to different things online, social media with MLM, and share your capture page when people say, hey, you want more information? Go to my capture page. There you go. Go to my capture page. LinkedIn, direct messaging strategy. Direct message people, they want more information. Guess what? Go to my capture page. See what I'm getting at here? The more people you have, we need 3 people. What if you send 200 people to your capture page? What if you close 1% of 200 people? You've got 4 people. What if you close 3%? Then you've got more. You've got 6 people. So what I'm getting at here, go to my capture page. Instagram, meeting groups. lead capture pages. When I'm talking about online marketing, we should all have those. Chambers of Commerce, BNI, social networking groups. I used to go to breakfast with business owners every Friday morning. We'd eat eggs and bacon or whatever we had, and we'd talk business. I give out my cards. I would send people, guess where? To my capture page. That's what I used to do all the time. Network after work. Put down a schedule. How many hours a night will I be spending on my business? Toastmasters, Rotary Club, trade shows, Craigslist. At the bottom of your Craigslist ad, a link or a information to where your capture page. Eventbrite, eventbrite.com. Check it out. There's different things you can do there. That's how I promoted my meeting in Atlanta. That's how Dave promotes a lot of his meetings in corporate. Eventbrite, resume banks, the 3-foot rule. Talk to everybody. I've talked to 5 people this week. Signed 3 of them up as fans, 2 of them up as charter members. I didn't even know who the people were. I know I did the 3-foot rule. And if they didn't sign up, guess what I would have done? Given them the information to where? My capture page. Go to my capture page, check this out. Business leads, your local library, Google local networking groups, purchase leads. We'll talk about that in a moment. There's some really good MLM lead buying companies below you. We're going to talk about something tonight that you guys may not have even thought of. It's called a team budget. I'm doing it atop. I've brought in 6 leads in the last 2 days. 6 leads, and I haven't even started promoting my page yet. I'm going to start promoting it very, very heavily. I just barely put it up, and I went to corporate today, spent half the day there to make sure it was all compliant, everything, made a couple changes, added some disclaimers, things of that sort in there, disclosures, whatever, everything, and made it compliant. So it's all good to go. But I've already brought leads in, and I haven't even really tried to yet. You got to get out there. Everybody has a capture page. Everyone on your team should have a capture page. And that's just for starters. There's a lot of different ways and places to go to drive traffic to your pages. We need 3 people. That's it. And guess what? Guess who's searching online for online businesses? People who want to join an online business. Think about it. Some of the leads we'll generate will be really, really good. Some may not be so good. It's a numbers game in some aspects, but also depends on how much you direct, how well you target your marketing and everything, and who's seeing your capture pages. What if you get an all-star? You don't know. You have no idea, but you've got to have that system set up. Learning to talk to people is one thing. It's great. It's wonderful, but you've got to have a system, and we'll talk about how to duplicate your teams here in a moment. So here's one of my favorite videos, scouring the internet once again. And I suggest not only do you watch this video, write down and subscribe to their channel, because I promise they're excellent. Now they're going to try to teach you how to create a capture page, and they may try to sell you a capture page via online. No one will contact you or anything. Don't worry about that. But check out this video, because we have a capture page, the Rev system. You may or may not use it. It's totally up to you. But I can tell you right now, at the last slide of this presentation, I'm going to highly recommend using it, and even create a team budget for it. Whatever you need to do. And I'm going to give you several strategies on how to do it and fill your teams in. That's what we want to do. We are on the verge of launch. January is a month away. We want to bring in as many people between now and launch as we can to set ourselves up for huge success once we launch. We want as many people in as we can on our teams before the Revvcard itself comes out. When we have the app, everything. Because again, the more apps that you have underneath you on your team, the more salespeople you have. The more cards you have underneath you on your team, the more salespeople you have. So you've got to be diligent right now and learn this business inside and out, and teach your teams how to do the same. So let's watch this video real quick, and then we'll discuss it.
When it comes to selecting which of the promotional channels that drive traffic to your landing page and maximize your conversions, it's essential that you choose the channels that tick the most boxes to make an informed decision. It's good to know the differences between paid and unpaid channels. Let's start by taking a look at paid channels first. One of the most utilized paid channels is Google AdWords, followed by Yahoo and Bing network campaigns. When you go with any of these channels, you pay a pay-per-click or PPC fee to reach the people who are searching online for your business or topics related to your business. A third model is display advertising or third-party display advertising. These are ads you create and pay to have displayed on other site properties. The last significant way to promote your page are social media ads. The best reason for using social media ads is to connect with potential customers in places they already hang out, like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Each of these networks' advertising platforms allows you to target your audience by demographic, geographic location, interests, behavior, hashtags, product preferences, and more. Recent research by Marketing Land shows that social media ads can be 8 to 9 times more effective than other types of online ads. Paid landing page campaigns can seem intimidating when you're just starting out. So it's a good idea to invest some time promoting your landing pages through unpaid channels while you familiarize yourself with paid ads. Moving to the most common unpaid ad methods. These include targeted emails, guest blogging, and engaging with your potential customers on social platforms. Whenever appropriate, share your landing page in discussions where you think the page adds value. However, be careful not to become too spammy. Generating landing page traffic via unpaid channels may not be as highly targeted as paid channels, but can still serve as a viable way to drive prospects to your landing page. A hugely effective way to maximize conversions on your landing page is to conduct ongoing A/B testing. This is a simple way to test changes to your landing page against the main design and determine which variation produces the highest, most positive results. Testing different presentations of your landing page using the A/B testing tool has in some cases doubled, even tripled conversions. It is a powerful and proven way to drastically increase your success. Don't miss out on upcoming landing page lessons by subscribing to our YouTube channel or liking this video. Better yet, follow this link, apply what you've learned, and get started building your own landing page right now.
Okay, so really quick, go ahead and check that out. Instapage, INSTAPAGE. Check him out. I highly recommend subscribing. They have a lot of very good videos, but let's break this video down a little bit. First of all, she talked about Google Ads. That's the way you can go in there and you can target other MLMers, target other people. You want, I can tell you right now, if you're top 3 or as many people in the top 10 as you can get in your 10 that are MLMers, network marketers, that's better for you, right? Because what does that mean? Probably more leaders, more builders you're going to get. It may be worth spending a little bit of money in targeting, and I'm going to tell you where to get that money. That's what I'm excited about tonight. I'm going to tell you where to get that money. Number 2, she mentioned the unpaid ads to practice in A/B targeting and things of that sort, and stats. Testing all these different videos, which video worked, how do you know what works better if you don't test? In the Rev system and other systems out there that are similar, it will show you how many people watched the video, how many people clicked through, then you've got to see how many people you converted. So if 50 people watched the video, 5 clicked through, there's your conversion rate, 10% for the click-throughs, and then you've got to close. Closing rate is all that matters. Closing percentage is what matters the most. If 50 people signed in, 50 people watched your page, 5 click through, and you sign 1 person up, that's 0.5% closing. Or sorry, 2% closing rate. 2% closing rate isn't fantastic. So you got to look at yourself and say, all right, Could I have closed any of the other 4 or 5 people? Why didn't I close them? What were their concerns? What question was I hearing the most that I could not answer? Maybe I should practice. Maybe I should go back and learn a better answer for that question because I'm dying on this one question. It's just killing me. How do I get better? Where do I find a good answer? Should I ask more questions to the prospect asking me these questions? Go back and listen to all the trainings on this course and learn to ask questions to your prospects to learn to close. Try another ad. You try ad number 2 or video number 2. Okay, what if I got 10 click-throughs out of every 50 on video 2? Video 2 then is twice as good as video 1. Now I've got 10 chances to close. I need 3 people. 3. Then I need 10 eventually, but at least 3. That's how you do it, but you've got to do that. That's why I love some of the things and the tools I'm going to show you tonight. And sample ads and things of that sort. I'll show you a couple sample ads. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff tonight. I want this team and the other team and everyone in our network, regardless, my team, Jeremy's team, everybody's team, I don't care. I want everybody to be very well trained. Go through Dave's trainings. He has excellent trainings on our Rise Up. And go through the units, go through the unit trainings, watch all 14 of these videos. Make yourself the best network marketer and salesperson you can. Turn around and teach your team how to do the same and drive traffic as an individual and drive traffic as a team to your pages. And if somebody that may not have the budget, I'm going to show you again where to get the budget. So there's a lot of things. Watch this video 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times if you need to memorize what she mentioned about the Google ads, the paid ads, the unpaid ads, and go subscribe to their channel. It's excellent. I promise you, it's excellent. Now check this out. I love this. Allocating a specified percentage of sales revenue is one of the most popular methods for developing a marketing budget. I'm going to say that one more time. Allocating, which means putting it off to the side, a specified percentage of sales revenue is one of the most popular methods for developing a marketing budget. The average allocation usually ranges between 9 and 12% of the annual budget. I like more 20, 25% if it's your first year in business because we're not paying rent. We're not paying employees. Think about this very, very carefully. If you do this with your teams, watch it duplicate. Create a team budget and practice and take the best closers in your upline to train your downline how to close. Right now, I've got a team budget. The Fusion Project, we all know about it. $6,000 a month. Now, I'm not asking you guys to pay $6,000 a month. That's not what I'm saying. Rev System is $31 a month. What if you have some members that, I don't know, $31 may be a little harsh, whatever. You never know. Everybody's in a different situation. But what if your team leader, you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to pay the 31 and we're going to take these leads and we're going to give them to 5 people. Then everybody pays $6. Pay the person back. Create a team budget. Make it affordable. And then when those leads come in, split them. Or just say, you know what, I'm paying you $6. So every time you close somebody, I get one, you get one, I get one, you get one, I get one. What do you think we're doing with Fusion? Do what I'm doing. I'm bringing in leads already. I just barely started the thing. We're going to take all sorts of videos. We're going to put them online. We're going to create all sorts of different ads. We're going to do paid ads. We're going to do all sorts of stuff to push traffic to that. The same thing I'm asking you to do. But if you're not good at closing, don't pay a whole bunch of money yet. Go to the free ways. Go back to that list of 25 ways to push traffic. Practice with that. Get better at closing, or take your best closer in your group and work something out with that person. Say, hey, you know what? I can help drive traffic. I can do this. I'm not that great at closing. So when you're speaking with so-and-so, may I listen in? Or, can you close a couple people here and there? Whatever. Work it out as a team. Become the leader you were meant to become. And show your team how to do that. Because I'll be honest with you, not all of us are salespeople. We know that. We know that. But there's somebody on your team who is. There's always someone on your team who's a salesperson, either in your upline or yourself or somebody else. What are you good at? Give yourself assignments. One thing I do on my team, we have a VIP group. Right now in my VIP group, let me tell you what my strategy is with Fusion, because I want you to adopt a similar strategy. Every single person I personally sponsored that I signed up has their link on my page. If somebody goes through and they click sign up and they sign up, it will go to that person on that link. And then the 3 other people that invested, they had the same thing. We each have, I believe, 13 links in there. And then as those 13 people start filling up, we take them out, we put more people in. We just keep doing that and doing that. Oh, rotate. Why can't you do the same thing with your capture pages? Why can't you say, you know what, we've got this capture page as a team, and we'll all invest $5, $6, $10. I don't care what it is. Create a team budget. Or say, you know what, let's create a team budget of $100 a month or $150 a month. Everybody put in 10. Then we're going to use that. We're going to create paid ads, because so-and-so on our team is a great closer, and he or she will be able to allocate some of those funds. And guess where you're going to get the money? The commission some people are already making. I'm not asking to come out of pocket. What do you think we pay Fusion with? Commissions we're already making from our network. We're reinvesting the funds we earn back into our business to build our business. So what if you as a team, you have 20 people on your team, 10 people on your team? What if between the 10 people, you guys are making $500 a month, $200 a month, $100 a month? Take some of that, put it back into the business, and say, let's go ahead. Don't go out there and buy food the next day or gas or put it back, grow your business. And go back and listen to that video and watch you learn where to put those funds for the most effect, and track it. For crying out loud, track it. I'm trying to teach you what the professionals do. I can tell you, how much is one member worth? It depends who the member is. Also depends who the person who brought the member in is. How well trained is that member? How well trained is the member because you're training them? How engaged is a member because you're staying on top of them? We have to look at ourselves as leaders, as people, as business owners, and say, what effort have I put into this to help my team get better? And by doing so, have I helped myself get better? If I help myself get better, I can then turn around and help my team get better. And I challenge everybody, at least a minimum of once a week, maybe 2 or 3 times. Have a chat with your team. Put together a strategy, create a team budget. Doesn't have to be extravagant like the one I've got right now, but it could be simple. It could pay for the Rev system for your team for 5 people or whatever it may be. And it could be paid towards targeted ads. Make assignments on your team. You know what? This week, our team's not so great at ads and stuff. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you a lot of places to find good sample ads for social media. How in the world do you think I learned this stuff? Social media was not a big thing when I was growing up. We didn't even have the flipping internet when I was growing up. We didn't have cell phones. I didn't know what social media was. I was self-taught. Everything I've done in marketing, I'm self-taught. Everything. YouTube is a plethora of information to help you. And I'm going to go through a couple of things tonight as well. File section, duplication, the file section in our Facebook page. How many of you are familiar with our file section? How many people have actually gone through it? How many people have gone through our file section in our Facebook page? So I'm going to bounce around a little bit here. Bounce around a lot, actually. So I'm going to go to a new share really quick here. Let's just go through our file section. And if you go to our Rise Up and our World and you look at their file sections, they're fantastic. There's so much good information in there. Let me click on here real quick. Let's go through that fancy file section really quick for you. Revvolutionaries Marketing Hub. Let's click on that. Okay, here's some resources for you. Okay, look at that. Sample emails to send to people asking for more information. Email number 1, subject line, your requested network, our network information. Why would I put that in the subject? Because they requested information on our network. You don't want to put there, oh, hello, Brian, hello, Jim, hello, what? No, your requested our network information, so they know what the flip they're reading. They're waiting for it, they asked for it, that should be your subject line. Or your information on our mobile, or whatever the heck they asked for, that's your subject line. Target it. Congratulations, not thank you. Don't say thank you. Say congratulations. Why? It's just one word. Why would I say congratulations? Because it's a big deal. You're doing them a favor by sending them this information. They made a good decision. Congratulate them for making a good decision. Put their name, prospect's name. Congratulations on taking the first step to learn all about our network and this amazing savings and earning possibility. Why? Because they may only be interested in the savings right now, or they may be interested in both. Don't just put earning, they can also save money too. You don't know which word is going to capture their attention. From our amazing savings platform to our bank and Revvcard, we truly have something for everyone. Imagine finally an online business opportunity where people can earn more than they save right up front, all while making more than they pay almost immediately. Attrition, lack of retention has been the biggest killer in online business. Why would I put that in my first email when I send to people? Ask yourself, why would I put that in there? I'll tell you why. Because people can sympathize. You're empathizing and sympathizing with a lot of people. People recognize, like, you know what? Oh my gosh, that is so true. Attrition stinks. Lack of retention sucks. Okay, well, let me keep reading. We have researched so many models and came to a simple conclusion. The members were never the problem. The platforms were. Why? We're sympathizing. For any business to survive, you must have two things: inexpensive and simple customer acquisition, retention. That speaks to business people abroad, from network marketers to everybody. Anybody who understands basic business understands those two concepts. You're speaking with the person right now in your direct message. Don't just say, oh, here's a PDF on our auto. Talk to you later. Bye. You're not going to get the same effect. If you fail to have any of these items listed above, you are in a losing proposition. As you take your time and learn more about what we have here at our network, you will see that both of these items have been addressed beautifully. You can become a charter member and immediately save more money than you spend simply by saving money on any of the following items. You don't know which item is going to catch your attention, so list them all. Your monthly cell phone bill, your automobile, mortgage, prescriptions, medications, travel, all wholesales, no markups, dining, entertainment, online shopping, movies, theme parks. The list goes on and on and on and on. As our membership grows, so does your saving and earning potential. You don't know which one's going to catch their attention, so list them all. Can you imagine for one moment a company who pays you every time a paid or even a free member, knows how to put free really big, in your organization saves money on many of the items listed above? Now, can you imagine the same company offering your members immediate savings more than they pay monthly, so they never leave your organization? Why would I say that? Again, empathize, and that's a big problem in network marketing. They want to feel like somebody has solved that problem. I can't tell you how many people for years have said, you know what, if they can just solve that problem without losing my downline so flipping much, I can make money in this industry. We're empathizing. See attached link to learn more about our amazing compensation plan. And do not forget, even before you earn while others save, you are paid $2 a month for everyone in your organization. Boom. That's a video to the corporate compensation plan right there. And you tell them, detailed compensation plan. Add in rbank and the Revvcard itself, and I think you may start to see the potential of what you can build for yourself and your family for years to come. And so there's another link right there. And you can put in your own links, the videos that you like the most. You personalize this the way you want. This is a sample. Let's take a moment and learn more about the company and support system we have put in place as the fastest growing team in our network. You can put that, whatever. Why? Because it's giving your team, it's like, wow, hey, we're growing fast, we're aggressive. You may want to join us. That's the kind of stuff. Meet our network creators. Boom. Why? Credibility. They may not read this whole thing, but there might be certain things in here that capture them. Lastly, meet our amazing team on Facebook. Our team leader, master member of our network, has put together an exceptional duplicatable training and marketing system where we all have to do is plug in. Why? Because people are constantly asking, you know, do you have a duplicatable system? What do I get for support? You're answering a lot of their questions in this initial. Why? They asked you for more information. You're giving them more information. And again, you don't know what's going to pique their interest. So give them enough. I'm not going into depth on any of these things. I'm just kind of highlighting them in a very strategic way while having a short conversation with them. Feel free to visit our team, read our pinned post at the very top of our page, and walk through our files section. You will not find a more aggressive team and professional environment, in our humble opinion, in this industry. Visit our team page here. Boom, put your team page right there. You know, you can even say, visit my capture page, whatever you want to do. Personalize it the way you want. As you can see, we are pretty serious about saving our members money and lifting them up to success. There's only one last step for you, and that is to get started and meet me, your rNetwork sponsor. You're assuming the sell. You're basically telling them it's time for you to sign up. That's your last step. You got to meet me. Let's schedule a time to connect so you can ask me all of your questions and I can help you get started in your own exciting rNetwork business. Always assume the sell. It eludes confidence. It tells people, hey, this guy or gal or whoever, he or she's got it going on. They don't want wishy-washy, oh, you know, it'd be nice to talk to you someday, you know, maybe next week, maybe next month, a year from now, you know, let's connect next decade. No, let's go ahead and get started. I am available today or tomorrow to speak with you. Which day and time is better for you, today or tomorrow? Give them 2 options and no more than that. Let's connect as soon as possible so you can learn all you need to and take that final step. Here's my information, name, phone number, email, my personal sign-up link, boom, right there. Videos for marketing and prospects, da-da-da-da-da. That's the next one. So this right here, from there up, is 1 email, about a page long. It only takes a few minutes for them to read it, but they get a lot of information. They can dig a little bit. You're hitting every little point. Okay, now you don't have to use this. Again, it's a sample, but this is the same email I send out, and guess what? I get really good results with this email. I've only been using it for a couple days. I just wrote it on Friday, and I've already had people respond to it already. Why? Because again, it's addressing some of their concerns immediately. It's empathizing. Videos for marketing and prospects. There's a Rev system. There's a Rev system video. We'll go over some of this stuff. Your education is your best marketer, closer. Again, all of this is in the marketing hub. Everybody should visit the marketing hub. Your team should visit this marketing hub. It's a great tool for you. Great conversation starters. Check this out. Hey, what's the difference between a FANN and a charter member? Well, there's a chart. There's a difference right there. Fans get this, charter members. I'm not going to tell them everything in all of these things. Why? Because I still need to talk to this prospect. Here's the difference between a FANN and a charter member. Well, what's rPetmeds? What's rmeds? What's this? What's that? Well, let's talk. When's better for you, today or tomorrow? Let's talk about rPetmeds. Let's talk about rautos. Don't send them tons and tons of stuff. Just send them enough. Let's chat. It's a conversation starter. That's why I said great conversation starter right there. Sample ads. And I know I'm not going to go read through all of these tonight, but I'm just saying these are different things you can use all in one file. Look at that. And a bunch of little comments from the team. Appreciate your comments always. That's one thing in our file section. Then also in our file section, you will find the recordings for all of the calls that we're doing, all 14 of these training calls in the file section. If your team's not on these training calls, how are you training your teams? How are they being trained? Duplication is also training, making yourself and your team better. Fast path to success in rNetwork. There's another one. What is your why? Become a seven-figure earner video training series. That's where this video is going at the end of the night tonight or first thing in the morning. Compliance guidelines. Always be compliant. Rev system marketing funnel. All this, the corporate training units, the units I was talking about. How many of us have been through the file section? If not, why? How have our teams been through that file section? If not, why? What's our team budget? What are our assignments we're going to give to our team members? Let's build this business together. What am I going to have you do? What am I doing? Create a plan, stick with it. If your team has 3 people, then each 3 people should have an assignment. Whatever that assignment may be. If your team's 1 person, well, your assignment is to learn as much as you can, plug in, and start building a team. And then go to your upline. Who brought you in? Somebody sponsored you. Everybody's sponsored by somebody. Other than the 2 master members, everybody has a personal sponsor above them. I can tell you right now, Jeremy and I have had zero spillover. No, we have not sat and waited. We're going to talk about that a little bit tomorrow on our call. We didn't sit, we didn't wait, we just built from day one, and we continue to build and build and build. But a lot of these things I'm training and teaching you on, I do myself. Where do you think I'm getting a lot of people? Where do you think I get my prospects? Read the list. Go back and watch this video a couple times. I talk to people all the flipping time. I have no fear because I'm trained. I'm confident, I'm competent, and I'm consistent. You've got to get better. We all do. I get better every day, or I try to get better every day. I strive for perfection. I'll never reach it, but I will always strive for it. And I do this stuff. That's how the team, I'm helping to build my team, and some people on the team are doing more and more of this stuff. But anything I've talked about tonight that you're not doing, may want to start thinking about doing. Let's go to the corporate website right here. Here's some cool things to sign, people. Products and services. Look how beautiful this is. RPerks with the video. Our travel with the video. Learn more, and guess what? You get a PDF. We have a lot of tools to send people right now. Our mobile, video, PDF, testimonials on our mobile. Our autos, testimonial on that, PDF. When you click on learn more, it's all right there. We have the tools. We may not be using them, but we have the tools. Look at that beautiful PDF. The thing's gorgeous. This does not look like a company in pre-launch. I'm sorry, it does not. This looks like a company that has launched a long time ago. You know, I got a few signups this week. I just basically said, you know what, I'm going to save you money on something. Challenge me. I'm going to save you money on something. Well, what? I don't know. What are you looking for? What are we doing? You know, you've got the car, you've got the phone, you've got this. What are you paying every month for your phone? What are you doing this for that? Ask him all these questions. I'm going to save you money on something. Watch me. And I did. In every case, I saved them money on something, so they became a fan and or a charter member, just like that. Don't overcomplicate the sell. Don't overcomplicate the close. And again, go back and listen to the other classes. Now, let me talk a little bit about the Rev system, why I like it so much, why I promote it so much, because I love it. And I'm not going to get into all the new stuff that they're going to add. I'm going to allow Dave and Ryan and everybody to make those announcements. But I can tell you, he's making more and more videos. I know all the videos that I have approved through Fusion, guess what? Where they're headed? To the Rev system. The #1 video place in the country are creating videos to put into the Rev system to help create hits and leads for you. If I were you, I'd be posting these videos online. I'd be putting these videos everywhere. I'd send people a video just for a little discussion. Check out this 5-minute video. Let's talk in 5 minutes. Keep them on the line. You know what? The biggest mistake, here, I'm going to send you this video and I'll call you later. Okay, bye. Watch it with them. Watch the video with them. Read a PDF with them. So if they have questions, you're right there, front and center. Don't let them off the hook. If you've got their attention, keep it. Keep it. Don't let them go that easy. Watch a video with them. How long is the video? A couple minutes? Watch the video with them and then turn around and answer the questions regarding the video. That's how you do it. That's how the pros do it. The pros don't let them go. You catch a fish, you're just going to take it off and throw it back in. Well, I mean, I guess some people do, but I'm saying the avid fisherman, if you want to eat the fish, you're not going to let it go. Once you have it on the hook, you're not going to let it go. Why in the world would I say, I'll just send the video, we'll talk later? Then life takes over and it takes you 3 weeks to reconnect, and maybe they watch the video and they totally forgot about it. There's a lot of little things you got to refine. When you're in sales, you've got them on the hook. Go get the close. Keep them on the hook. Don't let them go. Let's watch this video really quick. It's really, really good. If you don't have the Rev system, I'm telling you, get it. Or again, have your team get it. Do something. And again, someone on your team, pull the money. Whatever you need to do, just make it happen. Make it happen. No excuses. Make it happen. Then you go in there and you work it. And you go back to that list and you send people to your funnel systems and your capture pages and all that kind of stuff and all the other ways that remember, we're in a pre-launch. Guess what? So is the Rev system. As we build and build and build, the more videos become available, more things we're going to test. You're able to test the videos. You're able to test the results. So when you see this amount of clicks onto my system, this amount of click-throughs, it's all in here. It's all in here. And it's done for you. The videos are created for you. Most funnel systems and things of that sort, capture pages, you have to create it yourself. And it's not as easy. Let the pros do it. This is 31 bucks a month, guys. $31. I'm not getting rich off of this. I promise you that. In fact, the lion's share doesn't even go to me. But I'm saying this is what I recommend for very, very many reasons. One of them is because of videos like this. Check this video out really quick.
How many people do you know who spend money? How many people do you know that use a debit card? I know these are two very odd questions. However, I want to make sure that I have your full attention here, as what I'm going to share with you has the power to change your life forever. Check this out. Did you know that every single time someone swipes their debit card to purchase groceries, clothes, dinner, pay their bills, etc., the company they're doing business with is charged a processing fee by their merchant account that is sent to the bank that issued that debit card? That's right. The bank that issued the debit card gets a small percentage of the total amount processed every single time it is swiped. Now here's the big question. How would you like to earn a passive income anytime someone swipes their debit card? No matter what they're buying, every time they swipe their debit card, you would earn a percentage of those processing fees. Sound interesting? I thought so. I would like to introduce you to a company that is making this dream a reality. But before I do, I need you to fill out the form below so we can communicate with each other and get all your questions answered. Thank you very much for your time today, and I look forward to sharing this life-changing information with you.
Okay, so that is a great capture video. Now there's a second part, and I won't show it tonight, but there's a second part of that video that the prospects will see on the other end, and it talks more about the rmeds and our this and that and the different unique features that they have in our network. But he led with this because it's effective. Why? Because here very shortly, we're going to have the app. We're going to have all this stuff. We're going to be able to save on swipes, all sorts of things. He didn't talk about the Revvcard that's months and months down the road or whenever it may be. He talked about the swipes, the app, basically, without saying app, the swipes. So that's coming a lot sooner. That's a great capture page video right there. That's simple, that's easy. You had it approved, so that's great. It's even compliant. That's the kind of stuff you have. And again, as we add more and more videos, we run this one, we test it, see how well it does. Okay, great. If it doesn't do great, okay, let's run another one and another one and another one, and let's look at our back offices and we can see which ones are running better. So let me do this. I'm going to go to revsystem.com really quick. I'll share this page. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to log into my account. If I can move this thing real quick, I will share this page with you. So give me one moment. Find it here. Let's see. Okay, you should be able to see this in my back office. Welcome to your Rev System back office. Smart Card Revolution funnel links. 1, 2, 3 videos you can use to capture people's attention. Pioneer funnel links. 2. There's already 5 videos created to capture people's attention. Rotate them. See which video works the best. Go through the marketing materials. Go through your inbox, your to-dos, your home, your autoresponders. Click on that. Look at all the different autoresponders, the emails, the texts that'll be being sent out. And this thing's just going to continue to be built and built and built. Your inbox, your list of things to do, your marketing materials, just go on and on and on and on. Different phone numbers. What are those? Those are leads. That's what those are. On and on and on and on. And just keep going. Okay. If you want a successful business, you always have to have prospects. You always have to have leads. What did we say in one of the classes before? A lead is somebody's name and their contact information. That's it. That's a lead. Prospect is somebody who's willing to hear more information. And say they're interested in signing up today. There's somebody who's open to more information. That's a prospect. Then you just funnel your prospects through and you go. Can you, as a team, own your own rev system? Do you have to pay for it all yourself? No. You may want to, you may not want to. But what are you doing as a team leader to help your team? What are you doing as a team leader to train your team? Let's take some personal responsibility and say, look, let's build this business. And nobody is going to build this by themselves. I'm not building by myself. Jeremy's not building by himself. Dave and Ed and John, they're not all building by themselves. We're all leaning on each other for a big worldwide build. And that's what it takes. But do your part. Do your part. Find out what your part is and do it. And put together a strategy for you and your team, no matter how big it is. Go to your sponsor for, strategies, whatever. Your sponsor better be talking to you. Or what kind of sponsor are they? Seriously. Geez. You don't want to be that sponsor. You want to be the sponsor that's open to discussions, training, strategies, the whole 9 yards. That's who you want to be. And challenge yourself, and then never ask your team to do something you're not willing to do yourself. Because they'll see it. They'll see by example. Hey, oh my gosh, he or she is just full of you know what, because he or she they don't even practice what they preach. How resounding is that message to your team if you don't practice what you preach? How will your team take it? There's something in sales called perceived perception. And you've got to be perceived as a leader if you're going to be a leader. But leaders don't just talk. Leaders do. They take action. That's how you become a leader. None of the leaders in this company are there because they did not earn it. They're all there because they earned the right to be where they're at through hard work, commitment, competence, confidence, consistency, all of that. They worked for it. And we all started at different levels. I can only speak for myself, but I wasn't always a sales professional, crazy guy. I had to learn it. Ask yourself this question. It's simple. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want it? Show your team how bad you want it and allow your team to see how bad you want it so that they can realize how bad they want it and they have somebody good to follow. Create those strategies. Do that kind of stuff. There's a couple more things to show you and then we'll wrap this call up. Let's go here really, really quick, see if I can find it. If not, I'll have to look up another. I'm going to have to look up another page. But I want to show you this because you've got a lot more resources than a lot of people even realize. You really do. YouTube is an amazing resource. How often do you use YouTube for education? And when you do you really know what you're searching for? Let's go here. I didn't even spell it right, but that's okay. It pulled up anyway, and I will share the screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, sample social media advertising video for our company. Social media advertising tips, the best 4 ads, social media advertising, how social media advertising works, how to create a social media campaign. It's everywhere. What is social media marketing in 2 minutes? Social media ads. Create amazing ads. It's everywhere. I cannot tell you how many people say, hey, well, what should I say? What should I do? What you should do is go to YouTube and type in sample social media ads and check out the videos and find out where it works best for you. Do a little due diligence. Do a little research. Do a little homework. Get better. Attend all 14 of these classes. Go through the units. Talk to your leaders. be there for your teams, put together your strategies. That's how you build. You're going to build a lot faster if you get your team to buy in, but your team won't buy in if you're not doing anything. How are they going to buy into it? Buy into what? Give them a system to buy into. Give them a duplicatable system. Let me tell you what the system is. It's easy. You sign up, you go to the pinned post. You tell them, go to the pinned post on our Facebook page. After you go through the pinned post, go right into the file section. Start watching those training courses. As you're going through those training courses, go through the training units and start putting together some social media ads and campaigns. Check out the Rev system. Let's give you the tools. That's what I did when I signed up. You should do the same thing. You want to build a business? Let's build this business. Here's your duplicatable model. Put them through those trainings. Put them through stuff like that. Help them get better. Because by making one member better, you don't know what that member may now be capable of that he or she may not have been able to do prior to that. You have no idea the person you recruited, what their potential may be if you don't help them plug into that potential. You won't know what it is. How could you? You've got to be the example, and you got to give them that system. Everything we talk about in these calls, it's about duplication. This business is simply about duplication. Yes, you can save more than you pay. Wonderful, amazing. Yes, people will save money on phones and all sorts of other things. There's a lot of potential to save. That's wonderful. But at the end of the day, this business is about duplication. If you cannot learn to duplicate and you cannot teach how to duplicate, you will not duplicate very quickly. It won't happen. You've got to learn to duplicate. Talk to everybody. Become competent. Go through these classes, these courses. Watch the call with Jeremy and I tomorrow. Watch everything. Dave's, Ed's, they've all had success in this industry. The best way to have success is simple. Mimic, copy the person who has success. Do what that person did. There's the secret. I just unlocked the mystery right there. There's the secret. Find someone who has had success in the industry you're in and copy that person. Mimic that person. Make them your mentor, your trainer, your teacher, whatever. Copy that person and find your own success. And then guess what's going to happen? It's awesome. People will start copying and mimicking you. We've been challenged to do some Facebook Lives. We've been challenged by corporate and leaders to do many, many things. How many of us are doing them? But on top of that, lose yourself in this business. Lose yourself in the betterment of others. How about losing yourself in the betterment of yourself first, then turn around and help others? If you want to be really good at something, you have to be consumed by it. You have to almost be just addicted. It's got to be who you become. Because you are your business. You are your company. People are buying you first, everything else second. You've got to become obsessed with it. You want to become a professional athlete? You think those men and women become pros because they're not obsessed? You think people make in industry, in any industry, the guys that make it to the top, the gals who make it to the top, they're obsessed. Lose yourself in this business. Lose yourself in the trainings. Lose yourself in the ads. Go and do some homework. It's right here, right in front of you. Plug in, but get your teams to do it by doing it with them. If they don't want to watch the videos, call a team meeting and watch the first couple with them. What do you think I did? I could have easily said, you know what? Here's a class, here's a PDF, read it, see you later, bye. Did I do that? No. I spend hours putting these calls together. Then I turn around and do these calls for the team. I went through Steven's course. I've been through the entire course. I've listened to all the videos. I could have said, you know what, just here you go. Buy the book for $20 and watch the videos. Did I do that? No. I'm going through the course with you guys. I'm doing it with you, and I'm learning. You're learning. We're learning together, and we're learning how to duplicate together. And then you're going to turn around and go through it with your teams. And you're going to ask them to go through it with their teams and their teams and their teams all the way down the line. Team budget, team meetings. Spend some hours on this. Spend some time on this. Lose yourself in this, become obsessed, and you will find success. What do I always say? And I'm going to wrap it up. If you do this halfway, expect less than half the results. Period. End of story. That's how this business works. That's how every single business you've ever tried to build works. You know what, guys? I love you. I'm going to see you tomorrow at noon with Jeremy, and tomorrow night again at 7 for class number 8 of 14. We're now halfway through. Congratulations, you made this far. 74 people on this call. How many people are in our network? 74 people. Come on. We need 12,000 people on these calls. Make sure everybody listens. Your team needs to hear these calls. They need to know what's going on, and they need you to be the team lead, to have them do it and ask them to do it and hold them accountable and follow up with them and make sure they do it. Make sure they're going through these courses. Don't just ask them, follow up. Have you done it? Oh, no, I haven't done it yet. Why? Why haven't you done it? I did it. It's your turn. Come on, it's going to make you better. You want to build. Why did they sign up in the first place? Did they sign up just to do nothing? Or did they sign up to build a business? Hold them accountable. Hold yourself accountable. With that, everybody, love you all. Good night. We will talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.